tutte le cottorate sempre da che te piazza ma te dopo tonori rapato pocon se sta cottorapota con a posto che se dovrà far craco ma te toro che se ne bate toro poco na bene sotto corrimete bata da prosciutto per il branco ancora ma dietro ma toro non mi dai solo per potano tunna na sana tunna canale na sana non ne va.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the 11th episode of the
It's too low. There.
Alright.
Well,
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the 11th episode of the BYOM podcast. Today we have Willie. Did I pronounce that properly?
Hell no.
Okay. I feel I'm gonna get canceled. For no reason. How do you pronounce it?
So, my real name is Xiao Wei, but, well, just call me Willie. It's not like you know me or anything, but...
Oops. Random person watching. Okay.
Okay, Xiao Wei.
I got you. Oh.
so we're back. It's been a while.
We had finals. It was really rough, but we're done. Today we have sparkling water. I don't even know how to pronounce it. I don't know how to pronounce anything.
Pellegrino. I don't know.
Pellegrino? Pellegrino?
Maybe.
Tangerine.
Okay.
Oh, strawberry.
Alright, crack these open. And while we're cracking it open, I want to introduce something new. If you have a random ass video that you want to send us, it has to be of you or something that you filmed. Send it to us, and we'll react to it on this day.
Maybe, depending on what it is.
Yeah, and
Nothing weird.
Don't send us any like dick pics.
Okay.
I showed you my nudes. Please respond. Ah, can you please?
Yes.
The ASMR.
Ew. We're supposed to cheers.
Yeah. You forgot to do that every time. Man.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, I know, because I'm excited to drink.
I don't really like sparkling water. But it's not bad.
This one's not as good as the purple one.
It's good. I like it.
Okay, cool.
I don't know what to say anymore.
Should we try these?
That's the start. Okay. Let's start with these. So, I brought some like Taiwanese. By the way, I'm from Taiwan, okay? Just because I'm like this with my eyes and stuff doesn't mean I'm from China. Google the world map and stuff. I'm from Taiwan.
Dude, this shit's so funny. We were on Discord playing with a bunch of people. Sorry. And this dude named Tony, well, I mean, y'all know him, but Tony, we were playing Brawlhalla, and I for some reason I picked Lin Fei, and I was like, yo, everyone go Lin Fei, like no one knows how to use his character. Oh fuck, I forgot the story. What happened?
So yeah, we all picked Lin Fei, which is, well, Asian, as you may. So I just went like, oh, we're all Asian now, cool, you're all me. And so they were just chatting, and I just pop out like Chinese Civil War 101. Because we're all Asian, we're just fighting it up.
No, what did Tony say? He was like, Tony said something, and you're like, bitch, that's racist.
I don't remember.
I think you've said the story before.
I have. Yeah, okay, I have, yeah. Oh, on the podcast too.
Yeah, I remember.
I think it's like Jesus. Right?
Alright, cut it.
Yeah. You've
Yeah.
seen them?
I've seen all your podcasts, man.
He's a
Oh my god,
dedicated
you're like
fan.
the first person. That's so sweet.
So like, I was on a field trip, and I don't have like data and Wi-Fi signal, but I want to watch the podcast, so I just download everything.
I remember that.
Oh.
Yeah. On the plane as well.
He was like, when is it gonna be up? I have to download it. And I was like, fuck, and I felt so bad.
Oh.
And I was out to dinner the other day, and my dad's friend, he's like, where's the other podcast, bro? I was like,
I know, people are asking me.
I was just like, school's rough.
I watched Jesus episode twice.
You liked it?
Oh, I loved it.
Oh,
That's cool.
Jesus.
That's so weird to hear.
I know.
Hey, Jesus.
Okay, so
Oh, let's start with these.
we're trying some.
Chinese.
What are these candies?
No, these are snacks.
Okay.
So the first one is iron eggs. Pretty sure you've heard about iron eggs before, right?
No.
Iron egg?
Yeah.
No.
I haven't tried these in a while.
Iron eggs.
Yeah.
They look like beads.
Oh.
I don't think I should be saying
Dude, she said it and was like,
that. I was like, I forgot we're making a video. I said I forgot that.
no,
we're having one.
but it looks like shit.
So,
Like,
to put it simple, small eggs, rough texture, if you will, and yeah.
yeah, they're like kind of soft, but kind of hard at the same time.
Hard boiled. I'm scared.
Show it to the camera. Okay.
Rabbit shit.
Rabbit shit. Literally.
No,
Rabbit?
this is rabbit shit.
Wait, do they all taste different? Or are
No,
these
they're not the same. They're not the same.
Oh my god.
Should I?
I'm
I think I
struggling.
should share with you.
Okay.
Just because I don't want to waste them.
You just eat it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'll just eat it. Cheers.
Ooh. Sorry.
Dude, this smells like raisins.
Yo,
What does that mean?
this is like the weirdest texture. I'm not vibing with it.
No?
No.
Mm-mm.
Alright, you just swallow it, spit it out. It's fine.
Dude, that tastes
I love these.
really.
I love these.
Well, the first question I have for you is, what is wrong with you? I'm just kidding.
Amazing. Nah, cut it.
Okay.
Mm.
Dude, the texture's so weird.
That's what it's called, iron eggs.
It's
It's not bad. Reminds me of something. I don't know what. It's okay.
dude.
It's
I don't
just
know
the texture.
why I hated that so much. I'll need another one.
Very
No.
nice.
Okay, I'll take this. Alright, move on.
It's a good thing he said share.
Hmm?
It's a good
Yeah.
thing he said no. You
I was
want to
like-
open multiple.
I'm gonna eat it all if you don't want it.
Yeah, go ahead. That was like
Really?
that texture got to me, dude. I
Alright.
can't.
Because my family hasn't tried it, and we need to try this. Alright, move on. Second one, this is fish. So you can tell it's a fish.
No, it looks like fake.
This is like a snack. You don't eat it for to keep the stomach. You eat it for the flavor. This is mine and my dad's favorite. We used to eat this like all the time. I freaking love these.
Where'd you buy these from? You brought them?
Oh yeah, I brought them.
Yeah.
So it's actual real stuff.
From across
Mhm.
El country.
Literally halfway across the globe. I'm checking for like. I'm pretty sure this is not expired. I'm pretty sure. Here, just grab one real quick.
Oh
Wrong teeth.
shit! That sounds like actual fish. Like
This fish.
Oh wow.
yeah.
Dude, that's like fish. That's so weird.
Cheers.
Put it in the mouth. Cheers.
I like to eat a lot.
Okay, hold on.
My floor is clean, I promise. It's perfect. I vacuum.
Is it
Okay.
expired?
I'm not sure. These supposed take
I'm not sure.
crunchy, right?
Mhm.
Funny thing is, it shouldn't taste crunchy.
Oh,
They shouldn't taste crunchy. They should be chewy.
Mm.
taste crunchy.
There's
It
no
doesn't
like.
taste bad though.
It doesn't taste bad. It tastes
Yeah.
the same.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I am low-key scared.
Eh.
Product of Taiwan. Taiwan, by the way.
Yeah, hopefully we don't die.
Oh, could I ask you what something means?
Should it?
What is trying to remember how to say it. Tony Ma. Tony Ma. What does that mean? I hear that all the time. When I used to play H1Z1, everyone just bunny hopped and just kept screaming.
Okay, means fuck your mom. Literally.
Just
translate.
How do you say it?
Yeah.
Tony Ma. Is that right?
Town.
Oh, Tony Ma.
Tony Ma.
Literally translate as fuck your mom.
Tony Ma.
That's crazy. Such an interesting. Tony Ma. Tony?
Tao.
Town.
Like T-A-W in our language.
Yeah. I'll try the last one.
Yes.
Okay. So rabbit chip. Nah. This is like, well, we tried it earlier with another friend here over here. Can't see him, but yeah. This is like mint. There's no like barely explain anything to it. This is like mint.
A single ball.
Like mint.
How I was born.
Or like Play-Doh. Right?
It do.
Okay, ready? Go.
Do we chew it?
Do it however you want, yes.
I'll just leave it.
Me too.
No. The flavor doesn't kick in until like later.
Oh.
Yeah, I can tell it's like slowly building up.
Mm-hmm. I like it.
I'm curious because I haven't tried chewing it.
This one's good.
I like this one.
Yes. Dude, I kind of don't know what to talk about.
Ask me questions if you have any.
What's your DP? Like,
Okay.
769.
You said you had stuff to talk about.
I really forget. Like my memory is dog shit. Like I was laying in bed last night. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna talk about this. I'm gonna ask him this.
I have a question.
Shoot straight.
It's so gross. My fucking sibling. So how is, I guess, the U.S. different?
Tons of shit. Tons of shit. So I've been to California, New York, and San Antonio. Every place is different. But let's start off with California, which is when I was in like middle school, way back ago, almost a decade ago.
Oh, wait. You know what I just realized?
What?
Yeah, it's not recording.
Oh, it's not.
Are you serious right now?
Shut up.
Wait, so what are we gonna do? We're just gonna use the camera audio?
Yeah, we have to.
Okay.
We just
Yeah,
fucking-
because we
Put in some Apex
the camera audio
gameplay.
is pretty good anyway. This isn't screwed in all the way. Did you unscrew it?
No, I don't. That one. This one's weird, man. I don't know how the screws work on that one.
All right. Now it's recording, bro.
Before we get into today's video, this video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legend.
Raid Shadow Legends is an
Shadow
amazing mobile
Legends.
game where you can choose. I don't even know.
How does Raid Shadow Legend become so like popular? Because I saw memes like Joe Biden. Before I address the nation, today's video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legend.
Dude, they
It's
just,
the ads.
they just push the ads and then a bunch of 12 year
So
olds
annoying.
Today's video.
Okay.
Did you recently travel to California? This flight is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Today's flight to San Antonio.
Oh my god. So COVID sucks, right? And Texas, they just live mask mandatory. But before I came here, which is like I came here around May 1st, there was still like mask requirement. So I arrived in San Antonio, the international airport, and my mom and dad was like all excited and like, hey Willie, you take pictures, but we had like our mask on. My mom asked the question like, should we have our mask on because we're still in the airport? A random lady just walked by. She was like, this is Texas, no mask. And I was like, okay. That explains a lot of things.
It's like the. I don't know. People, like, whenever I'm out in public without a mask, I feel uncomfortable. Like, someone's going to call me out for, like. Someone's going to call me out for wearing one, or someone's going to call me out for not wearing one. I'm scared of both scenarios.
What did they say when they call you out for wearing one?
No, nothing's ever happened. I'm just saying that's just a fucking random anxiety.
Nothing. I wouldn't say anything. I would be like,
I'm pretty sure no one would say anything if
gives a
no one's
fuck?
wearing a mask. But if I'm not wearing a mask, I feel like someone's going to be like, wear a mask! And then for
Probably.
the opposite, someone's going to be like, masks aren't required. Why are you still wearing this shit? I'm like, oh my god.
no, I don't know.
They live the
I
mandate.
feel like it's more rare if someone tells you, why are you wearing a mask?
Yeah, because it's obvious. Like,
It's like,
dude.
because I want to.
Yeah.
What's the big deal?
So back in California, California was, I used to worship the United States of America, literally meaning. Okay.
How you just like said the whole.
I used to worship this country that I am in right now. And it's got to the point that my mom started making jokes about it. So like fart stinks, right? Like literal fart.
Okay.
So my mom just went. So I keep talking about how great America is and how better it is compared to Taiwan, and they're just like, oh yeah, all Americans their fart like smells good, fart like smells perfume. Chanel sells American fart.
They really like were seen like that.
No, that's me.
Oh, that's you. Okay.
My mom was making a joke about it.
I was like, our farts smell way worse, dude.
Ew.
The shit we be eating.
True. But yeah, I used to worship America, and I was like, just freaking shaking on the plane here. And when I got to it, I was like, oh my god, what is this dimension? I was all crazy and all. It was like a tourist trip. So unlike right now, I'm here for like high school, which I graduated, by the way. Yeah. It was like a tourist trip. We went to a lot of places. San Francisco, Santa Monica, the Hollywood Mountain, what's it called? Disney
World.
Disney World, and has Harry Potter.
Oh, the Universal.
Yeah, Universal. Yeah,
That-
Universal.
dude,
My bad.
Universal's-
Oh, it was so good. It was just so good. But I was so tanned and here. I'm gonna need my phone real quick. Cut. The white one. Right side.
To the right.
right below the camera.
Yo.
Clutch Marvin, out of nowhere.
So, Los Angeles was like desert like weather, dry and hot, and it was like the first time I ever been to exposed by so much sun and such a strength. And I was tanned. I was chocolate. I was black.
Police brutality coming up.
He was dark.
He's allowed to say that he's black.
I'm black.
People in the
Oh, and it was like a photography class, which it was like a photography class. I mean, people just like hanging around and taking photos, and they took this.
Dude, what the fuck? No way. Dude, you're dark as fuck.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really dark.
My man
Oh my
pulled a Michael
God.
Jackson.
Stop.
I was dark, and when I went back to school, everyone just like I had like stuff, and they haven't seen me for like I don't know 2-3 months. They just saw me and was like, this fucking went crazy. And my English teacher, which she never smells, she's like, she doesn't smell at all, because I don't know why. It's just like she says like her teaching style. She never smells. And the first thing she walks into the classroom, sees me, she smells. She looks at me and smells and like, why are you so tan? And everyone just went crazy.
Wait, was that at your New York school?
No, my middle school.
Oh, damn, this is lore.
Yeah. California was so much fun, but I'm pretty sure it's like the second most expensive state out of the America, because I was eating sushi, 3 pieces cost like $9 to $12. I can't remember, but
Oh
it
my
was like
fuck.
Yeah.
3
California's
pieces
crazy.
of sushi? Like this big?
Yeah, the gas. Remember? Me and my brother were talking about it. The gas is like $6
Oh, yeah.
per gallon. $6 or $8 when it's like $2 here.
Dude, could you imagine? So, plus $4 per gallon. My car My car is really cheap with gas, and it takes like 25 to fill up mine. So in California,
like 60 bucks.
60 to 70 bucks.
that's like twice.
For a truck, it's like 100 something.
More than 100.
to fill up your fucking gas tank.
Yeah, if you have like
California.
my dad's truck, the one on the side over there,
Yeah.
dude, that shit would be like 150 maybe.
Holy cow.
I
In
might be pushing
California.
it. I might be pushing it, saying 150, but definitely over 100.
Yeah, screw California.
Fucking American journalist, dude.
That's one thing I'm not used to. I'm still not used to is the price, exchange rate and stuff, because it's very different. So $1 over here is $30 in Taiwan, which is not a lot. But
wait, $1 here's 30 over there.
yes,
Dude, I could buy like 6,000 G Pros.
this thing's $30. $3.
Wait, so if that's $1, wait, $99.
$3.
99 in Taiwanese, so this is $3 in US dollars.
That's so crazy. Like, what currency do they have? Do they use the same like cash symbol?
What do you mean?
You know how in like Japan they use yen?
Oh yeah, we also use yen, but we just have our own government money
So it's the same as yen.
in names. Yeah, I'm not sure though.
Oh, okay.
That's so weird.
It's like a bottle of water. It was in the campus. A bottle of water was like it's so long ago, 3 to 8, somewhere around that. It was, and numbers was like so small, but translated into like Taiwanese dollars, like $90, which is like a lot. $90, almost a meal for a bottle of water. But I didn't realize that. I was like, yeah, I'm thirsty. Here.
Yeah, water's like. Well, it depends where you are. Like at Six Flags,
Oh yeah.
water's like a bottle of water's like $8.
That's about it.
Because you know you need that shit.
I'm thirsty. Yeah.
Six Flags is crazy.
We still haven't gone to Six Flags. Oh, they're open on weekdays now. Me and you were looking. It's not just weekends anymore.
We'll see.
Yeah. I told them about the Flash Pass.
What about it?
How it's like if you want to ride every single ride in one day, you need that.
No, you don't have to. You can ride every ride. You just have to get there early.
Like, right as they show up.
I'm more worried about the crowd. I'm anxious about this COVID shit.
Oh,
I'm really scared.
Everyone's supposed to be 6 feet away from each other, but everyone just
Please.
Yeah, no
everyone's
one
just in a
cares.
normal ass line.
There should be like maximum capacity.
I'm pretty sure that's why they have reservations.
Mm. That's another talk for another day, but COVID sucks, eh?
It's slowly starting to go away.
So it was like two months of California trip. Next trip is almost a year, 10 months actually, which I came to San Antonio, to the local high school. It was a exchange student, which basically means I'm the foreign student and going to other countries. So Texas, first impression, hot. Guns,
He's like this.
Guns.
cowboys, and Trump. Okay, that's like 4 first impressions of.
Hot guns.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it. That's all there is to Texas.
Because if you will, I want to describe Texas as the most American state. If you want to experience true Americanism, go to Texas.
Nice here. People are a lot nicer in Texas.
They are.
Like you said that on Discord.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So let's just cut through the story. I went to a high school in New York, and while I was on the airport, the staffs, the securities were talking to other people instead of talking to the passengers, and it was like having fun. And when I finally have to go across the metal gate, and they were checking my pocket because I have my passport in it, and he just went like, "Sorry, what's in your Sorry, what's in your pocket?" And I didn't catch him because he was like mumbling, talking so fast. I was like, "What?" And he just second time. He only speaks his second time, and he gets so annoyed, like, "What's in your pocket?"
What the hell?
Yeah, he just like taps my pocket, like, "What's in your pocket?"
Ew, that's so
And
weird.
I actually was so freaking annoying.
That's my balls, sir.
And I just went like, "Oh, passport. All right, you're free to go," like that. And when I'm in San Antonio, it was completely another situation, another dimension. They were passionate, enthusiastic, polite, and because they understand that you are traveling, and they're just doing their jobs. So walk up to the metal gate. This one like, "Sir, I need your arms up." Okay. "Sir, what's in your pocket?" "Passport."
Sir, T-pose, please.
Yeah. "Can you circle around?" "Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir." He just so polite.
Sir, wall jump.
Sir, do a backflip. Yep, okay. He was really polite, and most importantly, he says, "Thank you for your cooperation. Have a safe trip." There's no such thing in New York. There is absolutely no such thing in New York at all. Fuck New York.
What do they do in New York?
What?
What do they do in New York?
What do they do in New York?
Yeah, like if you fly there, what's it like? Just Oh wait, it was this dude that was like, "Passport,
Yeah.
please." Yeah.
It was in New York, JFK.
Damn.
Okay. Which, New Yorker, I suppose, like, you don't know how, like, New Yorker is just rude, straight out rude, and everything's fast, which also happened to me once. It was not so impressive experience, but we were on a field trip, and we were lost because the Google Map is shit, and we're just standing in the middle of the street. We was like a bunch of us, okay? And teachers were trying, no, it's this way, no, it's this way. And this guy...
That's fucking scary. Like, someone could get lost, like, real quick.
Yeah, and this guy just walks up. Because, like, we were in the middle of the street. We were kind of blocking the road. We were blocking the road. And this guy just walks up and just like, "Hey, you guys can't stand in the middle of the street like that. Come on, guys." Just walks up.
Doesn't even give a fuck.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I mean, he's still spitting facts, though. Y'all can't be blocking the street.
It's true. We were blocking the street. But, there's nicer way to say it. It's like, can you guys, guys, you gotta move. But you just straight on yelling at us and like, you can't be blocking the street like that.
People are mad over there all the time.
I feel like in Texas, normally people won't say anything for like a long time. Like if you're doing something weird, like people will just watch you for a little bit and let you do it, because everyone's like doesn't want to say anything or cause a ruckus.
I respect that. I like that.
Sometimes I don't, because I'll be the one watching. I'm like, should I tell that dude something? And like everyone else will be. I can't even give you an example. Like I don't know, some dude at the grocery store who has his fucking pants down a little too low, and you can see his butt.
Yeah, no one's gonna say.
No one's
anything
gonna say
that.
anything. No, like in New York, do you think someone would say something? The plumber's bending over, fix some pipes.
I can't imagine myself in that scenario because it's too personal. But
Your ass is showing.
Yeah.
Pull up your pants.
But
I don't think so.
New York was very busy and a lot of constructions, which I came from a city, which I live in the capital of Taiwan, by the way, which is Taipei, the capital city. Busy, busy, busy. So New York was my type of, what my home was like, except it's more cold. But a lot more constructions, rude people, expensive shit. The weather was not it. But that's about my experience of New York. I hated New York. I say this with no shame. I hated New York. I went to Times Square once. I freaking hated. It was so crowded, so busy. I just don't like it at all. But you see some fun stuff. Times Square has like costumes in like Captain America, Avengers, and I see this one dude holding a sign that says, "Need money for weed."
Need money for
Get
weed.
some, just straight up. Is it legal there? It's not, right?
Yeah, no, it is.
Not-
It is in New York.
I thought it was.
It just got legalized.
Oh, okay.
Because
Because my friend Edward went, and he found a van that sells.
You took a picture with him?
That's not me. That's my
Oh.
friend.
Oh,
I didn't focus in.
That's
He
money
funny.
for-
literally gave me like $5 and took pictures. But like
He gave him $5.
$5.
That's respectable.
Need money for weed. I like that. Gotta cut it.
damn. So 30 more minutes.
All right, almost halfway done.
Damn, that was fast, eh?
Yeah,
I
that
know.
is pretty
Sometimes
fast.
we film for 2 hours, and then like I end up cutting some of it.
Okay. I wish we can do this more and longer. I feel like this is so good. I'm a true fan of BYOM, by the way. Watch every single episode.
Genuine fan.
Genuine fan.
He's not the first. There's
Yeah.
There's one other person. I have shitty memory, but there's one other person that came on there. Like I've seen every single episode.
Just a random.
No, it was someone that came on the podcast.
Oh.
I just forgot who it was.
I want to know.
I'm sure there's a lot of people that've seen every single. Dude, do you remember when I was driving you back home, or we were going somewhere, and then Haiti texted me, and it popped up on the screen, and I was just like, ignore it. You know how my car, whenever someone
yes.
was because I was driving, but it was just like text from Haiti. Everyone saw it, and I was just like,
that was me right now.
yeah, I know.
My dad.
Her dad was calling, and she's just like, like,
Can't answer right now. Marcus.
It was Marcus, yeah.
Marcus.
Which one?
Airplane boy.
The one with the.
Oh, please don't get offended.
I have shitty
if
memory.
I said airplane boy.
I have shitty memory. And Marcus.
Me too.
I didn't catch that one though.
Where we talked about Hitler.
Have I seen that one?
Oh,
Hitler?
yeah, we were talking about like, was Hitler really a bad guy?
Well, no, was he really a bad guy? Was
No, that's way out of
What?
Why did
context.
slavery end? No.
19 dude, when he was studying for his history final right when we released the BYOM number 10, and Albert asked one of the questions like, when did the Cold War end? And he said he got so fucking triggered when we both got it wrong.
I got so fucking mad. You got your number starts. Okay,
You were studying for a history final, dude. I was just chilling.
cohort ends. There's not like really official thing.
1978.
It sounds right.
52.
I don't know.
About 1980 to 90s.
No,
Okay.
goddamn.
You got 19, which is good, but
No, okay. I was gonna put 19, but I just put 18 cause I knew it wasn't 18. I promise. I'm not.
Dude,
That
I was like 18. The World War I didn't start. 18.
I knew it wasn't 18. It was just me being stupid. I'm not good with dates. I've never been good at history. I suck so bad at history. But I'm not stupid. I promise.
So I had this story. Is it true that Americans are like the worst in geography?
I don't think so.
I wouldn't.
Oh, geography?
I would believe that.
Maybe. But history? I mean, I don't know.
I feel like
I
Texas.
know a lot of people that are good at it.
My dad told me that Texas is like the only state where you're required to take 2 history classes in college.
So
No
that
other
makes
state
you
does
good at it. I don't know.
Because
I'm pretty bad. Don't even ask.
no, I'm not asking because I had this story. Like around 2 days ago, actually, I asked the same question to my family. Like, is like American worse in geography? And said, yeah, that's about it. And my sister just started sharing the story. So it was in the class, and the teacher was asking, what is the biggest desert in the entire world? This kid not stand up, but like says with full confidence and full egos in that. Africa.
Now that's just stupid.
Yeah, you're kind of not wrong.
That's not something else. That's just
the biggest desert, Africa.
Africa. Oh my god. Do you know what the biggest desert in the world is?
Antarctica.
No, seriously.
I was thinking
Pretty sure.
Texas.
The Sahara.
Sahara, yeah.
Oh, is it?
Oh,
I'm pretty sure it is.
How the
Big
fuck-
brain.
How do y'all know the names of deserts? I was like,
Sahara Desert?
the Rio Grande Desert. I was like, I don't know any deserts.
The Sahara Desert.
It's like
Sahara?
you know it for the most. It's being there for the reasons like the highest mountain, Mount Everest, but you don't know every other mountain, right?
The largest desert on Earth is in the Antarctic Desert.
Antarctica,
Dude, you weren't wrong.
Holy shit! No. way.
Antarctic.
You weren't wrong.
Are you fucking kidding me? How does that work? No. You F12 this shit on your phone. There's no
Yeah, I
way.
know.
The term desert includes polar deserts, subtropical deserts, cold winter, and cold coastal deserts.
You can't tell me that like blizzard is considered a desert.
I mean, desert doesn't have a word hot in it, so it is. If you want,
When I think desert, I think hot.
California is desert. It's desert type of land and weather. It was dry and hot.
The Sahara. The
Biggest
largest
hot
hot
desert.
desert in the
Ah,
world.
the hottest.
So I was right. Get
Sahara.
fucked up.
Like me.
True that.
So you're right.
I guess I was right.
Brennan was.
I didn't even mean to be right.
I know.
Let's fucking go, dude. Wait, I mistimed that. Let's
go. Yo.
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 Ew.
I hate
Yeah, no.
I don't like sheesh at all.
Oh.
I don't understand how memes work anymore.
I love sheesh. Like when people
I'm gonna
say
take that back.
no, and I know people are in the comment be like, ew, like people that say sheesh, but like I think it's funny.
That's a
as
joke.
fuck.
I have like friends who say it in like a non-ironic way. They're like, "She like you do something," I'm like, "Sheesh." I'm like, "Dude, shut the fuck."
Yeah, like people
Like,
that say it
that's not
seriously, I don't
funny.
like it. But like when people, I still laugh at people that say it non-ironically, because like if they're saying it for real, I think that shit's so funny.
It is funny because it's like, how do
That's
you
why
not
I like it.
understand? They just don't understand the actual meme that it's supposed
What's
to
the
be.
actual meme? It's just
That it's
pointing at
supposed
your
to
arm.
be. That it's supposed to
It's
be
like
like ironically funny. I don't
Dude,
know.
the title of this episode, America.
Sheesh.
I-
The thumbnail. Dude, this is the
Oh,
thumbnail. This is the
Thumbnail,
thumbnail.
let's do thumbnail.
Thumbnail.
Wait, thumbnail. Oh, this is me so bad.
So bad. Stop.
Dude, the night before me and Haiti released the Apex video, Haiti was like, dude, you gotta make, me and Haiti were like going over like, what should the thumbnail be? We need to start making thumbnails. And I was like, fuck, dude, I just don't know how to make it. And then she left to go do something. And then
I
like,
just left you.
and then at midnight, I was like, okay, I made the thumbnail. And she looks at it and,
That was so ugly.
and she was like, what the fuck is that?
That thumbnail was on something.
I thought that.
How I'm like,
Dude, that was a masterpiece. That shit took me like an hour to figure out how to do everything
for
on
real.
Photoshop.
Oh my god.
It was all basic stuff.
So you know how like graduation needs to be like formal, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I remember like it was my sister's class of 2019 graduation. Some kid did like not so. I actually didn't see it, but I remember like he got in trouble with it, and he got his certificate like kind of suspended for like a few weeks, just because he did something. And so my graduation, which it's in international school, so of course not all the parents are gonna show up and from like all around the world. So the school decided to have a physical graduation where if you choose to show up, the parents choose to show up, you can show up, and we also gonna stream it on Zoom and YouTube. It was like, because there's everything, okay, and that reminds me, I have a Russian friend. He's like the meme lord. He keeps the Discord server alive by sending memes after memes, and when he walks out to the stage, other boys and me was like, sheesh, and I was sending like close to the middle, which he can see the most. I was just like this.
Ew.
Did he do it on stage?
I didn't do it on stage. I wanted to be formal. I just like walked up.
No, I was talking about the Russian dude.
Oh.
Imagine he does it.
No,
on
he
stage.
didn't do it, but I remember someone did.
Oh,
Another
Ew.
French dude. Yeah, he's literally like.
No, I probably wouldn't have done it. I was like, I don't want to be recorded at my graduation fucking sheeshing.
Fuck it. Might as well. Making history.
Yeah.
Dude, kids in like 3000 studying the 2000, you're gonna be like, what the hell is going on, dude?
I know.
This is probably gonna be the most complicated. It's the most complicated time to study. There's so much shit going on. Like, you think meme culture will actually be like a thing people go over?
Oh hell yeah, dude! I learned news through Instagram, and all the Instagram accounts that I follow are mostly memes. So I learned what the hell is happening in Pakistan through memes.
Yeah.
And I honestly feel so bad. But if you just straight up look up news, there's just well, not interesting to look
I
at.
agree.
Yeah.
There's this. I was on Snapchat, and I got this ad that was like, "Why are kids putting like?" It was an ad that was like, "Swipe up to find this out," whatever. I guess it was for older people. It was like, "Why are kids saying sheesh and pointing at their?"
Oh, I've
there.
seen that, but I didn't click on it.
And I was like, "What the?" I thought it was funny because it's like adults don't know what that is. So
Yeah,
they're probably
and-
like, "What is this trend?" And I thought it was weird. I didn't click on it though, but I wanted to see what it said.
Me too, because like I see those channels that explain memes to
I was
people
like-
that are like, what the fuck is going on?
Oh, I saw that.
And it gives like the context, so then now you get the joke.
It's just
And
so
it's not even a
weird.
joke. It's like once they understand it, it's like, oh, you're not supposed to understand it. It's
Yeah.
just fucking.
They're probably
random.
just confused. Yeah, I don't
Well,
know.
I know when adults finally get like, why is their humor so weird, and they realize, oh, that's the point. Like you're not supposed to understand anything.
Exactly. You're just.
Just-
I mean,
You
isn't
just
she
sheesh.
supposed to be like, you know, those guys that used to take pictures like that?
I don't know where it originated from. I just
Yeah,
played
the guys when they would like be like, they used to take pictures like gangster guys. They would always be like,
I never saw that.
Never saw that?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
Why
That's what it came from.
What's
because ice in my veins.
Ice in my
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So guys used to take pictures like that, like in a serious way.
That's
and that's why they're
okay.
biting their lip, because they're that type of guy that does that. Yeah.
New thumbnail?
No.
Nah.
No.
No, I'm not biting.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
Now you know what SHEESH actually said, where it came from.
I just play Valorant, dude. And so many kids say it on there.
So ugly.
I wish I wish I was streaming or I recorded yesterday. I got a 1v5 on Valorant. Literally everyone in the lobby.
Pop culture be like.
SHEESH. I don't know what to say now.
Oh, that's fine. That was good.
What?
That's fine. That was good. We just think of something else. I'll get this up.
I'm still thinking about like. Ooh, I might have gotten too deep, but like, this whole international thing. See, I grew up from well, not wealthy, but well, my family has money. And I actually never saw myself as a international student, and it still blows my mind like this. So, this all starts with, well, first my passion for the United States of America, and when I got to San Antonio, I had a blast. I was doing good in school. I met amazing people, right here, down there as well. And I had so much fun. I experienced food, culture. I shot pistol. I did a lot of shit. Okay, I was having the time of my life. That's why I was so freaking sad that I have to leave. But when I got back to Taiwan, the corporation called me in and saying that, hey, I had good grade in school. And my first response was like, well, yeah, it's so freaking easy. What do you mean? And they just introduced me to this high school they have in New York. But I have to decide quick, because I have roughly 2 to 3 weeks to decide the next course of my life. I either stay in Taiwan and finish the shitty high school, which education in Taiwan, I say this without shame, education in Taiwan sucks. Sorry. And
I mean, I say that about here.
well, not in New York, but what was I gonna say? I had 2 to 3 weeks to decide the next course of my life. Either I stay in Taiwan, or I pursued a better education abroad. It was tough. It was really tough, because I know I'm gonna be all alone in New York, living in dorm with people I don't know, just an environment that I've never been before. Okay. Not to mention the price. How expensive. I'm not going to say how much. How expensive. That's put in this way. My mom said that she used some of my college funds to it. And it hit me. It hit me really hard. I wish she hadn't said that. But either way, I was in there. It was weird. I was scared. I was like a scary little pig. I didn't know what to do. I was so lost. But it went pretty well. I graduated, and I haven't received my official score yet. Complicated stuff, but I graduated. It was tough, but it was also so much fun. And now I'm looking back through graduation, because during my time of the school, I had so much thing to do, because I need to finish the assignment, I need to finish another assignment, and now I have literally free time to myself, and I have nothing to do. I'm lost. And I'm just thinking back to the only 2 years, I'm 19 years old, by the way, the only 2 years that was in my life. And I was like, holy shit, where the fuck am I? Like I never saw myself being so proud of myself and so like this. I'm speaking fluent English. What the shit? I knew one language, which is Chinese, but what the fuck am I saying right now?
Yeah, he's literally on an American podcast.
Yeah,
Dude, I'm an American podcast with my American friends. You know how crazy is that for me? I cannot express it hard enough. But it hit me really hard now that.
It takes it.
Right.
But it's so crazy for me. You see those stuff on TV shows, on movies, and now I became part of the TV. I'm still moving in. I'm going to university in Japan, which continue my life right now. But it's just so crazy. The downside is the hard part. The downside is the hard that traumatized me. Like,
what's the downside?
You don't know who you are anymore.
Oh, when you experience every culture.
You experience all the shit. But not only that, how does your family and friends look at you? See, I'm from Taiwan, okay? Everybody loves their country. They want to be identified and, as that's their identity. I come from Taiwan. I said that proudly. You can say I'm from San Antonio. I'm from Mexico. I'm from whatever. My friends and families, they did that as a joke. But, they said that, well, you're American, right? And like, no, I'm from Taiwan. And they just keep joking. Like, but you went to America. You did so and so. See you a lot of fun on your Instagram post. And they're like, but I'm still from Taiwan. Then it's like, nah, you're American. That traumatized me like a lot.
Because you still want to be considered.
I want to be considered as I'm from Taiwan. I remember one time, it was like New Year's Eve, and I was in like the eve, like COVID thingy, and I was like roughly deciding whether I want to go back to New York or not. And this friend just popped me out like, I thought you were from New York. And I almost lost it. Like, I almost cried. I almost lost it. But I kept my temper. It was really tough. It was really tough for me. And what's even worse, it's my future. Because now that I'm going to, I have an apartment. Well, my parents have an apartment in Japan, so I have a place to stay. And now with that, I'm going to university in Japan. What's my future going to be like? Am I going to find a job in Japan, or am I going to find a job in Taiwan? Am I going to settle in Japan, or am I going to settle in Taiwan? It's just whole great mystery. Dude, are you
going to have to learn Japanese?
Not fluently, but, well, it helps.
Jesus Christ, you're going to know Chinese, Japanese, and English.
Yeah.
Trilingual. Dude.
That's crazy.
What? A question for... What is the difference between English and traditional? Like, is everything backward? How is Chinese spoken? What is the structure of every sentence?
That's a whole another great question.
How do you go about saying fucking anything? Is it all backwards?
No. It's the same sequence, not necessarily the same meaning and structure. To be honest, I don't know how to answer this question in this short amount of time, but
well, we got time.
But it's the same sequence, not necessarily the string structure, but the same sequence. Like I am fat, 我很胖, which literally translates to I am fat. But some
我 means I.
Yep.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. But I am, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's no translation for M.
I am.
Yeah.
I am Brandon.
Yeah.
So what would you say if in Chinese if you were to say I am Willie?
我是 Willie.
What does that mean? What does that translate to?
The second word 是 means like, means the verb is am, are, they are fat.
That's so complicated,
Yeah,
dude.
it's really hard.
You just grow up. He's like, just grow up with it.
Yeah, just grow up with it, literally.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, trying to explain that's kind of hard.
Yeah. English is very easy to learn. So Taiwan takes priority, not priority, but they takes English in very important. In my elementary, I was good at math, which I can't believe I just said that, but I was good at math. I liked math. I liked math. Okay, and other subjects like history, social science, and English, they were not a problem for me. We have pop quiz. Okay, yeah. We have a test. Okay, yeah. I aced that shit. I never realized how good I was at English until one day. It was like a quiz. As usual, I got full mark, 100. And my friend just came and was like, "Oh, you're pretty good at English." And I went like, "Nah." 2 seconds afterward, I was like, "Oh shit, I am good at English." It was like sort of a turning point that I didn't realize, but I full on realized how good I was at the time. And math starts getting harder, so it was like math and this is English, they were like the same. And math starts getting like harder and harder. I get like lower mark. My mom starts shouting at me. English stays the same.
Fuck you. This is super aggressive.
Like English stays the same. It's still there. 90 full mark, sometimes 80, even worse, sometimes 70. But it's there. Okay. So this is education. This is only the education I'm talking about. Other most important stuff. I'm saying this. Whoever's watching this right now, if you want to learn another language, there's a really effective way that you just start living in that environment. I got into contact with English music. Okay, Maroon 5, Imagine Dragons, Linkin Park. My brother hooked me into it, and I just started fooling it. Okay, whenever I came home from school, I just like had my phone and playing the Maroon 5 Sugar with lyrics. I just start vibing with it. I looking at the lyrics. I just start fucking singing. Okay, I aced the song, and that's how fast I pick up words. So there's like a big in every school, in every Taiwanese like middle and high school. There's like a big vocabulary words, English vocabulary words, like 5,000, 8,000. I learned that shit before I even get to see the book. I knew like half of that shit.
God damn.
Yeah. So it was not a problem for me. It was definitely not a problem for me. And then I came here. I came here to San Antonio. My accent was still a bit rusty, but vocabulary words I could handle that. And I watched I watched tons of American shows and movies. Walking Dead, Breaking Bad, movies that you name. Okay, I watched tons of that. I learned. Okay, I didn't learn intentionally. I just learned, like impossible. The word impossible. I wouldn't know what does that mean, back in when I was in elementary. I learned the word through the movie Mission Impossible. I just look at that. Impossible. IMPOSSIBLE. Okay, simple words. Then you start breaking it down. What does other meaning of the words? And I just start seeing pattern. Impossible, okay? But remove the I am, it means possible, which is like the opposite meaning. Then I just start seeing the pattern. It was so easy. English is easy to learn.
Dude, that's so fucking weird because like English is proclaimed to be one of the hardest languages to learn.
Hell nah. That's cap.
That's cap. That's cap. Dude, I've never heard such a more American response. English
cap.
is one of the hard. That's cap.
Literally cap.
I don't know.
God damn, man. He's gonna move to Japan. You're gonna go to his YouTube search history. Top 10 anime intro.
I thought about that. I freaking love anime. My friend is taking Japanese during the summer. I thought about joining him, but I'm not sure yet. Because right now, COVID situation is getting worse in Taiwan. My city is almost in lockdown. Everything is shit right now in Taiwan. Something happened. I don't know what happened. But, yeah, summer vacation. 4 months of vacation. Summer vacation, by the way. Longest time. And COVID happens.
Damn.
Yes. Is the word I say when I'm out of things to say.
I don't know what to say now.
It's fine if you don't.
We're just out here sharing stories. I remember Josiah. I remember his.
Oh, you remember? Yeah, that one was funny.
I remember his story. He said that in Josiah, if you're watching this, you said that story in a unnecessary detail and vivid.
Oh yeah. He was the things he said. I was like, oh my god.
But it added.
It made me uncomfortable.
Nah, it was funny.
Yeah, no, it was funny. But still.
Content. Nah.
Yeah.
No, that was really uncomfortable. I was like,
Dude, we're so bringing this up now. We're close to 100 subscribers. Very close.
Ooh, hey, if we get this video over, I don't know, 5 likes.
It'll get over 5.
we get 11 on average.
11? Okay.
If this video gets 20 likes,
15.
I'll show my ass on camera.
I'll show my feet.
Yeah, I'll show my... No.
Wiki feet?
That's a bold promise. Dude,
You know what that is?
next episode, where are the feet?
You know what wiki feet is?
No.
It's like celebrities, like they have their picture of their feet and they like give them 1 to 5
Okay,
stars.
you showed me that.
Have I?
You rate celebrities?
Wasn't H3 like at the top of it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
H3
you showed
has 5 stars on his feet. Yeah. I don't know.
It's a website that she showed me, and it's you can Google any celebrity, and it'll just pull up pictures of their fucking feet.
And then you rate them 1 to 5, and H3 has the highest rating on wiki feet.
Yeah, because H3 talked about the website, so everyone went on and just started rating him like 5 stars, and now he had like the top fucking feet on Wiki Feet.
Oh my God.
Wiki Feet.
Wiki feet.
I'm gonna check that out later.
For personal reasons.
Personal reasons. But yeah, story of my life, okay? This is so crazy for me.
This man's a content machine, dude.
I have tons of story, okay? There's one I want to share, but I'm not sure. Oh, now that I say that, I have to share. Oops. So, I don't know if you know this, but I've been a very optimistic person. Positive. Thanks to this guy right here.
Yeah, that dude's... I can't even fucking see
I know where to go.
Imagine you look, he's just not even there.
But well, I became a very positive person, okay? I have a smile on my face every time, okay? I was very happy. And 2019, around September to December 2019, around that time, I broke up with a girl, okay? I liked her. I liked her a lot. She didn't say anything, but I can see like I want to promise her so much, but I couldn't do it because we broke up. I was at the down of my life. I was like the rock bottom. It was the first time. Okay. Before I say this, just know there are always answers. Okay, don't do stupid things. Okay. Your families are with you. Your friends are with you. Even if they aren't, we are. Okay. If you have any problems, comment down below. You might see my Instagram page. Just
I'll tag him.
DM me. Yes.
In the description. Oh, there. The guest Instagram is always in the description.
If you have any problems that you want to talk about, just let it out, vent it. Just DM me. Okay. But I was being suicidal. Okay. I thought about hurting myself frequently. But I know for a fact that I was not gonna do it because that's just not right, and it will disappoint my parents very much. I
Keep talking.
But yeah, I know for a fact I didn't want to do it, but I was just being so freaking sad and depressed that I was like the quiet kid. I had like hoodies on. I didn't talk to anyone. When class ended, I just like walked to my next class, looking at the floor, just listening to my music, and I didn't want to talk to anyone at all. I didn't want to do anything. I didn't feel like doing anything. I talked to this about my teacher, and he said that I should look to nurse, which I did. Ooh, it was another turning point of my life. Met this guy, let's call him John. John was a teacher. He was the nicest person I've ever met, because he was buffed, the first impression you see him, he's like, damn, he's in the military for sure, or he was a cop. He was not. Okay, he's like the nicest person. He has like the meanest face. He's like the type of guy, the type of bodybuilders that's with the mean face.
The gym teacher.
The gym teacher.
The janitor.
Yeah, but you literally walk up to him. And he was like, "Hey, how's your day?" He was so nice, and he just opened me up, which I'm gonna do the same to you right now. Okay. He said this to me. The mirror in the car, the one in, what do you call it? The rear window.
Rear view. What?
The mirror.
Rear view mirror.
The mirror thingy. The mirror. Okay. You look through the mirror. What do you see?
Me.
Whatever's behind you.
Behind you? Yes.
Yes, behind. So you're on the highway. You're in a car. The car means the present. The past you're moving along means the future. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you see in the mirror? Behind. Your past. So whenever you experience troubles and problems, what do you do right now? Take that mirror, throw it into the trash can. Okay? Because you learn from the past, but you don't necessarily look behind it like all the time. You're driving. You look the road in front of you. You don't look back. You look at the road in front of you. So look at the future. Be excited about the future. Okay? And when it comes to relationship, imagine yourself in a hallway with a lot of doors. A long hallway with a lot of doors. You just open up every single door, but in the end, if you close it, that's fine, because you're gonna move on to the next door, open it up, maybe close it, or do something. But if you close it, that's fine. Move along. Eventually, you're gonna keep doing the same thing. Open the door, closing the door, move on. Open the door, closing the door, move on. Until you find a place for you. Until you find what you call home. Okay? That's what I have for you. It helped me so much. I was opening my third eye and everything. But it was like it was a long time, but it was worth it, because I made some bond with my friends. They also walked me through it. John, the teacher, helped me a lot. Excuse me. And I just started like seeing the bright side. And not only that, I had school, so I didn't have the mood to do everything, but I would keep on doing it. And I kept on doing it. I kept on doing it until to the point that I realized I kind of liked it. I kind of liked writing essays. I kind of liked talking about philosophy. I liked economics, and I liked history. And I just started improving myself through keep on working academically. And I never regretted it. It's a lot for me. Okay? And yeah. It's whatever you're experiencing right now, find someone to talk to. And I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, but it's probably gonna take a long time, but that's a good thing, okay? Because this is the most important thing I've learned in all my years of life, okay? Time heals everything, and I mean everything. It's going to take a long time. It's okay. You just wait for the right moment to find out what do you want and what do you need, and you just grab it, you achieve it. And yeah, time heals everything.
That was beautiful, man.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it was. The car thing.
I honestly didn't see this episode to be so deep. I want to talk about stories, but not this kind of story. I wish I had sex stories to experience, but I have not.
Dude, yeah, I totally understand. I don't even know how to explain what you just said. That just having faith. I think having faith in the universe is really important. Once you lose that faith, that like you're so convinced that something bad is going to happen to you next because of what's in your rearview mirror. You're convinced that that's what's ahead. As soon as you get rid of that feeling, then it just goes away.
Exactly.
People, like, whenever people are like, have faith, they're like, fuck that. Whenever I do, it just goes bad. It's like, well, just keep having it. Yeah. Faith is... I don't even know how to describe it. Like, people think having faith is being tense. And when people believe in, like, a god or something, they tense up. They're like, this is my god. I believe in this god because I'm scared of death. And that's shitty. You don't use religion like that. You have to... Faith is letting go. There's no tensing. You have to let go and accept what's ahead of you. And once you realize that you have... You can't you have to completely relax. I'm not meaning... When I say relax, I don't mean, like, literally, like, you know, relax your body. Like, it's an impossible thing in your brain that you have to relax. I can't describe it, but you just have to relax in your head. You can't tense up mentally. If you accept, you have to not resist who you are. If you feel the compulsion to do something, but you don't think it's right, that's a compulsion. That's you. If you feel the need to do something, you have to stop resisting it. If you feel something should be done, you should trust that side of you, even if you're wrong, because it's whatever you feel, whatever anyone feels, they're not wrong for feeling that way. You feel that way for a crazy, weird, I don't know. Whatever you feel is not incorrect. What's incorrect is resisting that, because then you act irrationally. You have to follow who you are. Even serial killers, like, if they feel the need to kill people, they do that. Like, this is a terrible example, but, like, obviously don't hurt anybody. But if you just need to follow who you are, you know? If you think you should go for liberal arts, go for it, dude. If you don't like fucking arithmetic or something. If you're, you know, 50-50 about a relationship, whatever you think you should do it because you think it's right, not because of what you're scared of not because you're scared of the other option. I'm pretty sure you get it by now. Just stop resisting what you think should be done because you're scared that you're wrong. It's impossible for you to be wrong. It's what you feel. If you just let go and let your brain decide naturally, that is being Zen. You need to just do whatever you feel. Do whatever you feel is right. And if you second guess yourself, that hesitation is what makes life so terrible. Just be spontaneous. Whatever you feel like doing, do it! And that was on purpose.
So loud.
Yeah.
That was the point. If I want to be loud, I'll be loud!
Stop! You're going to ruin these mics.
If you want to do a certain career, if you want to go to a certain school, go to it!
Stop!
Do it. Whatever you're thinking about doing right now, do it. I thought I was going to be loud.
Okay, shut up.
Whatever you're thinking about doing right now, do it. And I promise you it'll all turn out all right. You're going to be happy you made that decision. And yeah, I totally understood that, you know, not knowing who you are. Always look ahead.
I would say that's like one of the things I've learned from my journey in San Antonio as well. Because don't take this as like a broad image, but I'm going to say this. In Asia, or in like Asian culture, independence is something that you actively want to learn. Independence is something that you want to learn, okay? Because let's start with America, okay? In North America, or just other culture that's not Asian, you become independent because you want it, you kind of need it. And when we say, like, you know, 18 years old, your parents kicked out of your house, it's like that sometimes. Yeah, it's like that. America is like this. You become independent. I know a friend who lost a lot, and I mean a lot, but she wasn't beaten down by it. She became improving herself, and she started making like shit tons of money. And it was a great contrast comparing to me, because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I just living my own life, vibing with my own life for 2 years, for like years and years, I didn't know what I want. I just know what I need to do. Finish middle school, finish high school, and go to college. To put it simply, it's like this. I didn't know what I want. And it was like in my high school, I had the same thought as well. Well, what would I gonna do in once I finished high school? I didn't have an answer. I was so freaking scared. But now that once you've grown,
that's the hesitation. Now what do I do? That's the hesitation that I was saying. You know what you want to do. You always do.
Yeah.
You're just doubting yourself.
But I didn't know what to do to be more specific. I applied to universities. I applied to American universities, which none of them I liked. I didn't like any single one of them. I applied anyway because I didn't know what the fuck I want. I applied anyway. I got in like 4. But now that long story short, I met a teacher. He teaches economics. He changed my life. He is the sole reason that I want to be in economics right now. He inspired my dream to be an economist and to major in economics. Before my major is economics, I wanted to do game design, which, oh no, it was another story. But it was shit. It was shit.
What was?
Like I had to learn coding for like 1 semester.
Did you like it?
Oh fuck no.
Oh.
I
kind of like coding.
I bailed out.
Damn.
I didn't know what to do. I'm an A student, sometimes B. My computer science was C minus. I was beaten down, but I know for a fact that, oh shit, it's not gonna work out. But then I met this teacher, which coincidentally he was so good. He taught me all the shit I needed to know. So, my diploma is called IB. Okay, in IB they score this in like 1 to 7. 4 is like average. Okay, sometimes 3 can be average. So 4 is average, 5 is above average, 6 is like good. 7 you have to take outside the knowledge outside of class, using your own knowledge, own experience. Yes, when you're writing an essay, you have to use your own knowledge, not class material, but own knowledge to explain, to back up your essay. When I met that teacher in economics, for 3 semesters I have 6, like for all 3 semesters, and I was good at it. Most importantly, I liked it. I liked doing economics. So I just had this talk with my parents, talking about studying in Japan for majoring economics, and they were happy about it. But yeah, we were all happy. And so right now I was told that I applied to 4 universities in Japan. One that is like the good one, I didn't get in, which is a shame. But there are still 3 more, or 2 more actually, because I accepted in one of them, but it was like the bad one. It was the one I didn't want to go. So, like I haven't told my parents about this, but I got in there, and right now the country is basically settled down. I'm going to Japan for sure, but there are still 2 more, which one of them is the one I want to get in the most, like the most. And if I end up getting it, and it's good, but if I don't end up getting in the university that I want to be in, there's a hesitation, there's a conflict in me. Do I want to go to the bad one, or do I want to take a gap year and then apply again? This is what's happening in my life right now. Do I want to take the bad one, which doesn't promise so much as the one I want to get in, or do I want to take a gap year to apply everything over again, to waste 1 year of time, and then, well, not to waste, but to move 1 year of time and to use more money and to write more essays. This is what is happening right now. But it's good. Why is it good? Because I have a clear goal. I have 2 options. I have planned my future ahead. Before university, I didn't know what jack shit was I gonna do. I go to school, go home, start playing video games, eat, sleep, repeat the same thing. I didn't know what to do. But now I know what to do. Although I am in struggle, but I know what to do. Yeah. That's my story right now.
That's sick. Knowing what to do. When you know what to do, life feels easy. But when you don't, I feel like you're in water, bro.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck to do.
Oh shit! How bad was your accent when you first got here?
Ask you. I ask you and you.
I don't ever remember, like, when we were in theater together. I don't remember your accent being that bad. Like, I could understand you, like, fully. I didn't misinterpret like a single word you said. But I understood you.
That's one thing. That's another thing. It's one thing to understand me. It's another thing of me being considered. I was born here with this English skills. I want to be that one. Okay. But yeah, that's fine. I don't know what's fine. I don't know what I just said. I've learned a lot through my high school. First time I was writing my extended essay, which is like a 4,000 word essay.
Fuck, dude, I remember that.
Yeah, I was both scared as shit, and I was both exciting because I picked like the field I wanted to know, the question that I want answers for, and I found my answers. That's it. And well, I was told that 4,000 aces is like a Sunday morning in university, which is it means like, playing. It's like, no?
I don't think so.
Well, we'll see. But if it's that way, well, I don't know what the fuck am I gonna do.
No, I don't think it's. I think people make it seem a lot harder than it is. I mean, it's hard, but get through it. It's not that bad.
So like in Asia, we use numbers, like little numbers, as our grade system. We don't have like A plus, A minus.
So it's just
Yeah.
what, 0 to 100?
Yep. And so, I had like, right now my GPA is 89 because something happened, but I usually use like above 90, 92, and that's pretty good, right?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, 90, 92. And I'm proud of myself. I see 9, I'm happy. Me happy. I see 9, me happy. But in university, that's another story because I saw the podcast with, I don't know who his name is. Yeah, he was like in medical school and stuff. And
Ian?
And he was like good in high school as well, but he had like guts.
Dude, that'd be so interesting. Imagine if them two met.
Oh, yeah.
Was he the one that talked about GameStop?
No, that was her brother.
That was my brother.
Oh yeah. Oh fuck, GameStop.
Ian,
he's been my friend for like literally since kindergarten. He was like one of the first kids I met in school.
yeah, that would be interesting if they met. I feel like they'd have a lot to say.
Filipino versus Taiwan man, episode 12.
I mean, no, that does sound interesting.
Oh, dude, it's gonna take so much time to edit this.
Yeah.
I'll power through it. I have a gift for you. Hold on. I'm gonna go
You
get
have a
it.
gift for him?
Yes, watch. Willie, I would like to present you with the number 9. When I see 9.
Wait, hold on.
That's
That way.
I see 9. I'm happy.
It all goes back to
Oh,
my
yeah,
text
you
in
should-
the Discord.
Alright.
I am not taking this home.
I know. That was for when I turned 19. Alright, that was the 11th episode. I always end with asking... Dude, I mean, he kind of already did, but I asked for some parting words and thoughts, but we got all deep this episode.
Yeah,
So,
I didn't mean to get so deep, but I hope you learned something. Again, if you have any troubles, problems, Instagram is in the description, okay?
our Instagrams are right here, and there.
Where?
It's empty. What do you mean?
Dude, it's right there!
Okay.
Alright, so...
Yeah, that's it.
Tony Ma.
操你妈
Alright, bye.
Bye. Enjoy your day.
Tony.
操你妈
What was that? Oh! What is that?
What does that happen?